Welcome back, everyone, to the 6th episode of Merrimack's Rundown for the week of January 18th. I'm your host, Sean McAvoy, here with Mike Legage and Olivia Piazza, and we got a few topics here for you today, including Inauguration Day, Sam Cooper's rising draft stock, and the fact that it's almost time to be back at the Mack Warriors. Now, the first topic for today is Inauguration Day. Now, I'm gonna let Mike start it off with. Mike, what were your thoughts on how Inauguration Day went?
Well, I actually think it went very well compared to what we saw a few weeks ago. I think everything has calmed down a little bit, at least seemingly, and I think it was a very, very good day. But if you saw the Bidens and the Pences, like when they walked them to their cars, my parents were talking about that. They really liked that. And another thing I'd like to point attention to is someone was wearing Jordan Dior ones to the inauguration ceremony. I believe it was dubbed the drippiest inauguration ceremony, at least in recent memory. But that's probably about my few cents on that.
Fair.
Yeah, I'd go off of that too. Definitely probably something that's been one of the more fashionable inauguration days. If you look all over Instagram, they got the Bernie Sanders memes out there. They got posts left and right about the Obamas being there and Michelle Obama's outfit, Kamala Harris's outfit. Just everyone seemed to really go all out this year. But I definitely think that my favorite ones are memories are going to be the Bernie Sanders memes and everybody's wrapped up.
Yeah, I find it funny how it's everyone's all dressed up when, if you look at Bernie, it's not even like he's all that dressed up. He's just wearing a coat, big coat and some gloves, and everyone's just making jokes oh, looks like he has something to do later. Like he's not at the inauguration.
He had his everyday suit on underneath, just a puffy coat.
Did you see the "I'm once again asking for a jacket" memes? Because he looked like he was cold. Remember
yeah.
The video when he was like, "I'm once again asking for your financial support," but he's now asking for a jacket.
Yeah, I think the best thing that came out yesterday was definitely the memes. Next up, we got a Merrimack player for the football team, Sam Cooper, getting huge NFL looks now after a viral video went of him benching 450, just for reps. What's your thoughts on that, Mike?
Well, quickly, I can't even imagine benching 450. I have deadlifting. I think I've touched 380 once. So he's benching at least 70 more pounds than that. And so that, first of all, that's crazy numbers. And if you compare that, I don't know the exact numbers other NFL, linemen, but he's probably up there. If he's benching 450 for reps, he's probably up there strength-wise with them. I just looked at his, his size. He's 6'2", 305, at least roughly. And that right there is NFL lineman size. So I think it would be awesome to have someone from Merrimack, in the NFL. I would love to see that. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty impressive. Size, strength, all of that. And if you read up on him a little bit, did a little reading on him, he definitely is someone to look for. He got picked for the East-West game. And even though they're not having it, they're doing all the training and all the NFL stuff still. And if you look at it, it says he's the first person from Merrimack to do it. So to see that, it's really good for the program and really great for him, honestly.
I think something else to look out for too is if there's an NFL combine, I've heard that's going to be slightly different this year. When they do the benching in the NFL combine, they just do as many reps as they can at 225 pounds. And this man's out here doing 450 pounds for reps. So if he is doing that 225 at the combine, I think he could easily just absolutely destroy how many reps he can do with that.
Yeah, he's doubling the weight. I mean, if you're doing 10 reps with double the weight, he's going to easily crank out 20, 25 reps. I mean, the kid's he's going to kill it, like you said.
There's been 17 people who've done 40 or more reps, and honestly, maybe
I think he'd be close to that. Definitely
he's going to be up there for sure.
I think he could get up there. And now we move on to our final topic. It's getting close, guys. We're a week away for everyone to start moving back to campus. I know I'm looking forward to it. How about you guys?
Well, I'm really excited. I get to move back in on the 27th. I have to drive about 2 hours to get there, so I have to leave at like 9 a.m. in the morning to get there by 11. But other than that, that's not too bad. I'm pretty excited. It's been a really long break, to be away from everyone for so long and to kind of just be stuck at home. But I'm really excited to be back. There's also 5 guys to look forward to, like a few seconds away from campus. So I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's looking pretty hopeful this semester, a lot more hopeful than last semester. It's also good knowing like we know what to expect now this semester coming in. We know exactly what it's going to be like, what the rules are like, what different scenes are going to be like, social scenes, sports and stuff like that. And it's definitely great to see, especially as an athlete. Like we're going to get to play this season and there's going to be a lot of sports this season in the spring instead of having them broken up. So hopefully we get a lot of different looks at different things, people more involved in some stuff, and definitely gonna have to watch out for all the sports between football, the rest of the fall sports, lacrosse. Definitely gonna be interesting going back and having all that stuff to watch and cover.
I think winter sports are also in the spring now too, because I think my
Yeah,
girlfriend
they're
is
gonna roll
swimming
over.
and she's swimming in the spring now.
Yeah,
It's gonna be crazy.
it's definitely gonna be an interesting time. Definitely gonna be very busy at the Mack this spring.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy. It's good to know that after having to be away for so long, we all get to come back. And I've read through some of their manual, like for what they sent us, like our return to thing manual, and it sounds a lot better than it did in the fall. In the fall, like just the language they used seemed a lot more like straightforward. Like you guys can't do this, you can't do this. And this time around, it seems like a lot of the language has changed to like, as of now, we can't do this, but we'll see what happens like a month from now. And I'm also happy that we've gotten to the point where all of these sports are going to get to play. Everyone's going to be able to do a little more on campus than they could before. Yeah, it's going to be a good semester. I'm happy.
Yeah, I definitely think we have a lot to look forward to. And I mean, they did open up towards the end of the semester too, like that minors and majors eatery. So we still have plenty of food options, still have plenty of things to do. So we definitely everyone's just gotta keep getting involved and giving them a reason to give us more stuff to do.
Oh yeah, good. Like Mike mentioned, 5 guys. It's a good thing I got gift cards for Christmas because after working, I've already gone there a couple times. It's gonna feel dangerous going into the semester with that thing there.
Yeah, 5 guys is a little on the pricier side too. So if I'm going there consistently, man, I don't know. The bank account might be hurting after a few weeks on campus.
Well, you think they'll hop on like we get to spend our MacBooks there possibly? I mean,
that would be a good idea.
It would be a good idea because I mean, I know like for me, like I have the $1,000 MacBooks plan or whatever, and even after buying groceries and stuff like that, I still like $300 left over from last semester. Like it's $1,000 is like the perfect amount to get you through the semester if you want to spend money on other places too. And like that would be like a good place to have it, I feel like. And it definitely somewhere people would go.
Wait, where did you buy groceries with your Mac card?
You like can do the grocers pod because I live in Royal.
Oh, okay.
So like I had a kitchen, so I was like, I might as well buy I would buy groceries.
Oh, okay. All right. That's different.
The best was pre-COVID when everyone with their MacBooks, they'd realize the last day that they were gonna like have their MacBooks and just lose out on it. So you'd see kids going to the den and getting like $80 worth of Gatorades, like 10 tubs of ice cream. It was wild.
Yeah, I remember last year too, like you get like if you live in like a dorm, like when I was in the freshman dorms, you buy like 25 of the small like chip bags and you just like have those in your room, and like when you have like 4 other roommates, there's just like a pile of them.
Yep. So that's all we have for you today for the Warrior Rundown. I'm Sean McAvoy with Mike Legage and Olivia Piazza, and we'll see you next time.